Hello, everyone. This is Focus from the Focus of Love. Hi, Focus Tribe. I am here with Wendy Wednesdays, my personal trainer. Workout with Wendy.
Yeah.
I am losing 20 pounds on social media for you, for me. As you guys know, all my fans, you know, December 17th, 2017, my mom transitioned, right? So since then, I've been gaining weight gradually as I'm just trying to make it all work. So many exciting things happen, as you all know. I wrote out a book. Now I'm public speaking and coaching. All great things, right? However, what it took for me to lose weight before is just not working. So like myself, I know the power of a life coach or relationship coach can make the difference. So that's why we brought on Wendy.
Teamwork.
So we're calling it the trilogy because we also have another awesome person. But first, let me let you meet Wendy.
Hi, I'm Wendy Wednesdays. I've been a personal trainer for 24 years and teaching group exercise. I love Pilates. I love digging in deep, inspiring, getting that extra sweat out of you. And we also partner with Jamie Patterson Hernandez, and she really knows the whole mind, body, spirit, nutrient, macronutrient. She's great at meal planning. She's great at hypnosis, really being mindful. You know, when we're doing push-ups, you want that mind into the muscles.
Yes, body, soul, and spirit, right?
Yeah, so the three of us are going to rock and roll.
We're going to rock and roll, and we want you to have a Me Too story. We want you to see the transformation that happens mentally for me, emotionally, so I'm going to drop some tears. I'm a crier, guys. I purge a lot. I purge a lot when I'm working out anyway, since like childhood, but even more now as a life coach, right? People share their deepest intimacy moments about their family, about their friends, and sometimes I just need to drop the tears just thinking about what people are going through, and it actually rejuvenates me to inspire more, right? So Wendy is going to give me an amazing way to do that, because I used to think about losing weight and it would just fall off. Anybody ever had that experience? You just think about it and it's gone. It's not happening now, guys. It's not happening now. So Wendy is going to support me with the physical side, Jamie with the hypnosis. Now, I know some of you guys are like, focus, hypnosis, really? I know. So certain communities, that is not something that we typically do, which from my community, we don't. So I'm on a complete learning curve, and it's been amazing. I've been so educated about what that is. Now, I got to be honest with you. Because I know Wendy, I like her, I trust her, is why I'm even exploring it. So watch me, learn, keep your mind open. You guys trust me, you're my fans, right? You trust that I'm not going to bring something to you that's bogus. So you'll be learning with me when it comes to the hypnosis. Now, we all know how important it is what you eat. They say you are what you eat.
You are what you eat. Yeah.
So she turned me on to Jamie, specifically the meal plan. She has a lot of great tips, and you'll hear that through our workout of what I should be eating. But Jamie is really strategic about what you should eat and when, and you know, she gives you a whole, you know, setup. So that's the trilogy of who you'll be seeing working with me the next 3 months. We also have a bonus. The bonus is we're going to pick someone for our trichotomy to actually help you lose weight as well. So keep watching throughout this whole 12 weeks so you'll know how to apply and who's actually going to be chosen. So we're going to get started. We have a few questions that we're going to allow you to join in, and she's going to ask me some assessment questions so you can picture yourself answering this with Wendy, working out with Wendy. So let's get started.
As personal trainers and fitness enthusiasts, it's always good to have the end in mind. So really understand what is your why. Where are you going? Like see yourself. Print a picture of you at that ideal weight.
Like that.
And as you mentioned, what has worked in the past isn't just dropping off, working today, where women, our hormones change.
Oh my goodness. I'm already having hot flashes. I'm having hot flashes with you. You got to do something
about that. So we're
not
the 16-year-old body.
No, not at all.
We're not doing the grapefruits.
Nope.
You know?
I did that.
Rice cake, whatever worked before. The real you is here today.
You got it.
And this is what you're working with.
That's so true.
So as an assessment, my first question is, why weight loss now?
Great question. Well, as you all know, entrepreneur, right? So, and I have these two amazing children. My son is actually about to have a showcase of his, all his songs and his performance with the group. My daughter wants a doggy daycare, make dog food. I mean, these two have me going and really stretching me. So I knew that in order to keep to be my optimum creative person and energy and just be able to stay in tune with all that's going on around me, I have to be able to keep up physically. Physically, I gotta be able to keep up.
Yes.
I gotta be able to jump out of bed and live life. I can't be all sluggish and feeling yuck and still trying to, fulfill what people need, my children need, and me. I want to have something left, Wendy. I don't want to crash in bed every night feeling yuck because I know I'm not at my best weight. And I was an athlete for years. I mean, I won VIP. I was captains of teams. So when I look at my body, I'm like, focus, this is not the best you know? So I really want to just be able to have the life I love, the one I tell everybody, right? So I think this, the wholeness of it. I have some amazing areas in my life that's like really popping and growing, but this is that one thing I can't tame right now. I've tried so many things, so I really just want to make sure my energy is alive and I can really enjoy the life that I'm creating for myself and my children.
And and what I'm hearing is also being a role model for your children.
Oh my goodness, yes, I agree. That my son, he will like not sleep sometimes almost for days in his desires to move forward. And I hear myself preaching, did you hydrate? Did you hydrate? So you're 1,000% right. And so I want him to see, and he knows, he's like, Mom, you really got to tighten up your body given that you're on stage now. Because he graduated as a business major. So he didn't call me out a couple of times because he's seen me as mom fit. So he's like, Mom, what's going on?
Yes, the
a little
road
bit of
is your
pressure
stage.
in a good way.
To bring, to not only feel that energy, but to exude it in
every area.
Every area.
Absolutely.
What is it that will keep you going? So we're going to hit obstacles. We're going to be running up the Philadelphia Art Museum stairs like Rocky. And there's going to be days that honestly you're like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I get that.
So what is it? I know you have your why. Yeah. But what is it that's like, for me to dig in for you, that's going to be like one step at a time. It's going to be the picture that you create. Like, what is it that's going to get you?
Yeah. It's really going to be, I already feel like I'm about to cry. You guys just know that's going to be there. So just get some tissues out because this is very emotional just as much as it is physical.
Yes, it is.
And it will be my mom. My mom had 4 bouts of cancer.
Wow.
And it was really hard to help her understand the power of nutrition. She had cooked the same way for so long. So trying to get her to eat more green foods, it's like, I made a pot of greens, but she cooked them forever, right? So she didn't get that the nutrition was out of it. It was like done, like after the first hour of cooking, it's gone, So I'm just watching her, suffer in her body. Now, I don't know if she ate live food, if it would have totally revived her and kept us here for another 20 years. But what I do know, she would have had a healthier lifestyle just by having, better nutrition. So it pains me to think that I couldn't change her mind. I many times tried to make her smoothies, and she finally started drinking them. But it was, unfortunately, it was at the end when she actually bargained with us that I'm not going to drink Ensure. So it was like, well, you got to eat these smoothies. And then she was a yes. So I don't want to be that for my children and myself and my clients. That is after I get breast cancer and now I want to tell the world to be healthy, right? Yeah. So to answer your question, what's that going to give me one more step is say, Wendy, do it for your mom.
Do it for your mom.
Do it for your mom, and to honor her and all she went through. That you don't have to have your children suffer through watching you ill because you didn't take care of your health.
Yeah, so and that's one of my mottos is honor your body. Yeah. Like God gave us this body. This is it. You're not going to go to Macy's and get a new one. Right. Right? Exactly. This is you, and embedded into your body is your mom. Yeah. Right?
Exactly. And I feel that I wear something of hers all the time. This is her ring. This is her watch. So I'm either wearing something of hers in jewelry or some kind of clothing just to have her present with me because I called her almost every day, going into the market, asking her does she need something, So she was so part of my life that it's such a challenge to just not have her present. So that would definitely be something that'll make me do one more step.
Yeah, thanks for sharing.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, and the last question is, how are you going to feel when you look down at the scale and you see that number that is your goal?
Oh my gosh.
So you're there.
Oh, I got goosebumps.
I know. This is you, and you're Look, I'll say we have issues in our tissues. Like, you know, as we release, we're going to release a lot of emotions, right? Like, it's not just you running up your steps, not you boxing. There's a lot of history.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, emotions that are going to come up. And, like, you did it. Like, here you are seeing the number that you've been thinking about and feeling it. So what is it that, like, with the end in mind, you know, how are you feeling?
Well, the first thing I think of is the face my son will have. He loves me so much, so he probably will get me for saying this, and probably will disagree. But I see the disappointment in his eyes, because I told him at a very young age, your body reflects your self-discipline. And he would watch me run 6 miles. So he knew what I looked like then and now. So I can't help but to look at his eyes when he tells me, Mom, you got to tighten up your body, that there's disappointment there, or he just wished that I was doing my best. So when I look at that number, I'm like, I can't wait till my son sees me disciplined again, where I can train my mind and body, right? So that's one of the things.
Yes, it's like that big reveal.
It's that big reveal. I get to see that he's proud of his mom, that I was able to discipline myself over a period of time to achieve. So that's where the first layer of goosebumps, you know, came from. And then, you know, I always quote, because, you know, I love, focus on love. And that is that I am the soulmate to my soulmate. So in my mind's eye, my husband that God will give me, that the universe will manifest, also wants me to have the best body possible. I don't think it's in order to. I think the universe can create the connection before I even lose the pound. I could walk out here, girl, and meet that man, right? Yeah. But I do believe it's directly related to my journey and us crossing paths by staying in your energy of where you go. So I'm also imagining when I look at that number, the excitement I will have, like, he's coming or he's here, you know. And then I get that's the knock on the door. I just opened up another layer for the universe to attract and bring us together and have that law of attraction.
Yes, and that's sexy.
It is.
For you to feel that. And also knowing that your man sees how you honor yourself, how you respect yourself.
I agree,
because he wants to keep that going.
That's right. You got it. You got it. I agree, Wendy. I think it's so important, because then you can thrive off of each other's energy inside of how you create your body, you know, together, right? And then the excitement of me knowing that my body I want voluptuous, guys, is what I want. So I'm not looking to be thin, I'm looking to be voluptuous. So I you know, so it excites me, the thought of, you know, getting that glance from my man when he see me walking by, you know.
Yes. All right, so we're going to sign off. Thank you for being part of our initial assessment.
Yes. All right, guys, this is Focus from the Focus of Love. Tune in for more. This was Meeting Wendy, Working Out with Wendy, which is my personal trainer. And watch, because for the next 12 weeks, we will be trimming this body and mind and spirit. Now, you guys have a great day. Focus from the Focus of Love. Bye-bye.